What's up? This is King Lady with WFOP. I'm here with William Demps. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, everybody?
This is a really honor for me personally because your song, "Cause He's Been So Very Good," that song really helped me through some things. Yes. So can you please minister to all the college age and tell them how do you feel? What was going on with you that made you write that song?
You know, I was going through a period in my life where it felt like the bottom had dropped out. And I was serving. I'm a PK, y'all. So I was serving, playing the organ, being the usher, doing whatever mom and dad needed me to do. And I was dealing with some things internally. And at that time, I was like, God, are you there? Are you still looking out for me? And he just assured me, no matter what you go through, no matter what you're processing through, I got you. And he told me to just trust him through the process. And so I want to encourage y'all, you may have some midterms that's overwhelming you, family issues that are going on that just are trying you, but God is able to sustain you through it all. So that's my testimony. It's something that I've lived through. So I'm not just telling you, I've lived it.
Yes. Yeah. And I have really, I listened to that song through where bottom fell out on me too. And so I can't even tell you the year, and I accepted my prophetic call and everything off that song. I'm telling you. So I just appreciate you personally, because this is more personal than it is for y'all.
Wow.
But what do you say if I was to tell you that there's a revival that's needed to come in the gospel industry? How do you feel about that?
I feel like it's so important that the kingdom agenda goes forward. You know, it's so easy to get caught up in the church culture where we miss the mandate of the kingdom, which is to spread the gospel and to show the love of Christ to everyone, you know. And so I believe that there is revival happening, but it's going to break out even greater as y'all hear me, as we stand up and represent the kingdom of God in the way that God has given us to do it. Don't try to be like grandma. Don't try to be like mom. You know, that's our foundation, but God's given you something special to influence this world with, and that is the message of Jesus Christ in the way that he gives it to you to spread it. Yeah.
So, PK, huh? Yes. So, are you pastoring someday? Or?
No, I'm already pastoring. What? So, y'all, I've been sort of on chill mode, on hiatus for a few years. It's been about 3 years. I'm assistant pastoring the Paradise of Praise Ministries over in West Seattle, Washington. And I'm excited about it. And that was another thing where I had to just trust God, because I've always been comfortable and knew that it was my call to do music. But when God just sprung, "You gonna preach," I was like, wait a minute. Because that's a whole nother pressure, you know what I'm saying? But when he calls you, he qualifies you, and he makes provision for the vision. And I'm a witness that when you do it his way, he will do things for you in the right season. And so I had to trust him, and here I am again.
Here you are.
Yeah.
You have anything new coming out?
I have something brand new coming out. I'm so excited, y'all. October the 29th, I'll be releasing my new single entitled "Seize the Moment." And this is special, especially for those college students, those young adults like myself. We're going through so many things. We encounter so many things in this day and age. And so many times we're faced with stuff that sort of tells us you can't make it. You know, you don't qualify. You're inadequate. And what God had to really speak to my heart as I've been in this new place of pastoring is every moment that I give you, you have to seize it, and you have to define that moment. Don't allow the enemy to speak doubt. Don't allow him to speak fear. Don't allow intimidation to be your portion. Allow faith to be your portion. And I realize that because his power is on the inside, I have everything that I need to overcome every obstacle. So the song is simply "Seize the Moment," and it'll be out on iTunes, Amazon, everywhere. And I need y'all to go support me. Support me, support me.
You know I will.
Yes.
And if it's "I Love You Like I Do," I'm going to play you on WFOP. You hear me?
You're going to love it. It has a strong beat. You're going to want to let your windows down and roll. But it has a strong message that will keep you focused on what God's called you to do. So I'm excited about it.
Amen. Well, I appreciate you so much, brother. And this is Lorinda King with King Lady with WFOP, 44th Annual Dove Awards with William Demps.
Yeah.
God bless.